Hey guys, Kelade here. Welcome to my guide for patch 6.1 Holy Priest Healing. This video will be tailored towards 20-man raids and will focus on the most popular Holy Priest setup, which involves keeping up Renew and using Circle of Healing. This setup is popular due to how well these spells synchronize with your stat choices, making it the most efficient way for Holy Priest healing. First, let's go over your stat priorities. Multi-Strike will be your most important secondary stat due to the sheer amount of spells that we are able to cast. Our passive, Divine Providence, increases our multi-strike by 5% on top of increasing the effectiveness of our multi-strikes by 20%. Haste is our second most important stat due to how well it works with multi-strike by increasing the amount of ticks that we get for each Renew cast, which will proc more multi-strike hits, leading to more healing from just one Renew cast. Mastery comes at a close third once you're able to have the 4-piece Tier 17 bonuses, which gives you free Serendipity stacks with Prayer of Mending, allowing you to cast Prayer of Healing with 40% reduction of both cast time and mana cost at 2 stacks of Serendipity. Versatility and Crit round up the bottom of our stat priority. For Spirit, you want as much Spirit as you are comfortable with. I would advise that you have at least 1,500 Spirit. Enchant your weapon with Mark of the Shadow Moon and use Multi-Strike for all your other enchants, gems, and consumables. Next, let's talk about what talents and glyphs to take. I'll compare the different talents in a future video, but for now, here's the build I'm currently using that works for the majority of Highmo and Blackrock Foundry fights. For the Tier 1 talent, I take Spectral Guise due to its ability to negate fight mechanics such as the Penetrating Shot on Iron Maiden. For the Tier 2 talent, I take Angelic Feather since we have a Disc Priest already. For the Tier 3 talent, I take Mindbender, which was recently buffed in the 6.1 patch, increasing its duration and giving us more mana regen. For the Tier 4 talent, feel free to take whichever spell you like. For the Tier 5 talent, I take Twist of Fate because it outshines the other talents in progression fights. For the Tier 6 talent, I take Cascade because each individual heal procs our passive and its healing was buffed in 6.1, allowing Cascade to jump twice on each target. For the Tier 7 talent, I take Words of Mending because the other talents are just horrible. For the major glyphs, take Glyph of Circle of Healing and Glyph of Renew to boost the effectiveness of your 2 most used spells. The third major glyph is optional, but I would recommend Glyph of Deep Wells for some free extra healing. For minor glyphs, take Glyph of Inspired Hymns so your raid knows that you can't move. Now let's get into how to actually heal and what your priorities are while healing. For heavy tank damage fights with little raid healing, you will be in Chakra Serenity, keeping up Renew on both tanks with Holy Word Serenity and Heal. And you will also want to keep Prayer Mending on cooldown. But we're not really here for tank healing, so for the most part, you will be in Chakra Sanctuary because each heal you cast will reduce the cooldown of Circle of Healing by 1 second. Our priorities are as follows. Use Lightwell, Mindbender, and Prayer of Mending on cooldown. Use Circle of Healing if you will heal at least 3 players. Use Prayer of Healing if you have 2 Serendipity stacks and you will heal at least 3 players. Cast Cascade when there is raid-wide damage. Lastly, spam Renew on everyone that has taken damage or will take damage. Renew will be your most casted spell in a fight. Holy Priests have 2 major cooldowns in Guardian Spirit and Divine Hymn. If your tank drops below 20%, give him Guardian Spirit. It's better to be safe than sorry. For Divine Hymn, your raid might want you to save it for a specific time of the fight. If not, then use it when there's heavy AoE damage after you've casted Prayer of Mending and Circle of Healing. That's it for my 6.1 Holy Priest guide. Thank you guys for watching and be sure to subscribe for future videos. See ya!